Dr. Gregory Michael. Okay, that's the doctor's name. So basically, he took the vaccine, well, the first part of the Pfizer vaccine, and like 6 weeks later, he started like getting blotches on his skin, which was an indication of his blood clotting, and he died. He died, right? So they're still investigating it. They're still investigating it to see if the vaccine had anything to do with it. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
I mean, with anything, you're going to get side effects, right? So, everybody's going to react differently to something. So, of course, there's going to be isolated situations where something like this happens. What I will say is, I'm an observant person. I like to pay attention to what goes on around me. So, I'm going to follow my methods that I've been using, and I'm just going to pay attention to what goes on from here on out. And I'm going to see if there are any side effects from this vaccine, what they are, and then the last number that I want to see is the percentage. Because, God forbid, the percentage of people that catch side effects or something, or allergic reactions or whatever it could be from this vaccine is lower, it better be lower than the death percentage from COVID itself, which of course we all know is 0.01%. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's observe from here on out. In my opinion, let's see what happens. And if the numbers are lower, then you know what I mean? I guess we're in a safer situation. But if it does end up where the numbers are a little bit higher, then yeah, then
Yeah, well,
we come back and we talk about that.
well, obviously, and the other thing too, when you talk about numbers, so if you've ever gotten a shot before, we know you haven't really. You might get a flu. You might get like a little rash where the shot is, and that's
Right.
kind of it. You know what I mean? So if we want to talk deaths, so if you want to talk deaths and percentages so far, well, guess who's winning? The vaccine's winning because there hasn't been any deaths linked to the vaccine.
Absolutely.
There's been, as low as you want to make that percentage, there's been millions of deaths
Right.
linked to COVID. So let's put
Right.
that argument aside. So now let's just
No,
talk
we got
about
to pay attention to that because there's still months. There's still months
that's
ahead of us.
100%. But all I'm saying is COVID has
Right
a,
now,
all
it's
I'm
right
saying
now.
is
That's the
COVID has a
situation.
huge head start.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Right now, it's absolutely the situation
so
currently. That's why I was saying let's pay attention.
yeah. So
Let's pay attention to the next few months when more people start getting the second shot.
and then
Because
the
right
other
now we're at a point where a lot of people only have the first shot.
and then the other thing too is to look at the side effects. So even that takes time because
Right.
you might say to yourself, just like you were just saying, okay, who cares if I get COVID? The percentage is so low, I'm not gonna die. Cool, you're not gonna die. That's amazing. What kind of what do you consider living a decent life? Like struggling to breathe, just walking up a
Yeah.
short flight of steps when you're in tip top condition, or that's the one COVID side effect, or I got an itchy arm because I just got a needle, or maybe a fever because I just got a needle. What would you rather? Let's weigh those options out. Anyways, people, let me know your thoughts on this. I'm watching this one like a hawk. Pfizer has determined that their vaccine can combat the variant. Pfizer BioNTech vaccine appears to protect against UK and South African COVID-19 strains in a lab. Published January 8th, 2021.
Okay. Okay.
Let me know what you guys think, man. Let's just say, God forbid, that this doctor passed away from the vaccine. Does that skew your thoughts on taking this? Like, where does it put you on taking this vaccine? Also, if you already got step one of this vaccination, are you freaking the F train out? I know I would be. I would be losing my shit. I'd be like, get this thing out of me. Because again, it's just about awareness, you know? Because if I know that this thing took this doctor's life, I can make a better decision on whether or not I want to take it. Comment, like, subscribe, keeping it moving. All right, you guys, we put out new videos every single morning at 10 a.m.
Yes, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out these videos right here and subscribe right down here. We're trying to get to at least 100 followers.
Thank
We're
you.
not far, man. Subscribe.